There's a lot of amazing tools out there, and Aviso is one of them. One of the challenges in my role is how do you operationalize tools at scale for a large sales organization, right? So when I joined Splunk 7 years ago, I had a team of 6 sellers, and now I have 1,000 person plus sales organization. And so when you think about how do you implement any type of tool, you have to think about how you do it at scale, right? When you're small, you can experiment with all these tools and you end up with tool sprawl. And each of those tools may be great on their own, but it's impossible to kind of then, and you can introduce new tools easy when you're small. But when you introduce a new tool to support a sales function, you're not just introducing a tool, you actually have to intentionally change the cadence and rhythm of that whole organization to make that tool become something everyone uses and looks at and adopts. And doing that for 1,000 person plus sales organization is very challenging and potentially dangerous if you do it wrong. So can it be incorporated at scale? And not only can it be incorporated at scale, you also have to think about not every market's the same. So if you have sales teams, like in my organization, we sell to both all of North America, including Canada, and then as well as Latin America, Central America, and then we have public sector. So the tools and information needed to say sell into a state government versus selling to banks in Brazil, it's a very different market. So it has to be extremely adaptable and flexible to support that scale, just that it works well, but it has that extensibility as well. So that's when I'm looking at a tool, is it a platform or is it a tool? And it's similar story when we talk to our customers about Splunk. A platform can serve all of those needs and be adaptable and serve different markets and have multiple users looking at applying different lenses to the data. I think the biggest challenge for any sales leader, I know for our senior leaders, when you have a large sales org like that, is we always say we are resource rich and time poor. And so, yes, we have a lot of resources and we could implement many tools, but does it get us back time? Can it bring multiple data streams together into one interface so we're not having to train 150 managers on a new way of doing things, a new product? It's kind of like, I don't know if you're into photography, right? There's a lot of great prime lenses you can use on your camera if you're into old-fashioned photography, but you don't want to carry around a whole case of lenses and use one zoom lens that does multiple things. Same thing with a platform. We need something that can be very adaptable, support a large number of users and markets, and provide different lenses into the same data streams or multiple data streams, depending on what that leader needs. And so that's why I think the platform approach is so essential, and it's what's I think so powerful about what Aviso is doing.